after we get out of the building, we still have 2 guards over there to not piss off. So just
We're good. We're in the zone of let's kill now.
Greetings, mortals, and welcome to Other Things Dying. Not me.
hopefully. How much HP do you have now, Arthi?
1496.
You have more HP than me.
HP for days.
All of her gear is pretty much of the eagle, so it's just stamina and intellect, and that's the only gear she has. It's the only gear she's gonna have for a long time.
Super fucking shit. When I try to kill
I
something,
do have shitty gear. I got a great weapon, but my gear is garbage.
You know, maybe we should run some dungeons at some point. Maybe.
We will.
We need to do STV library, but we don't need to do it yet because we can wait.
We should finish Lomergan.
Oh, we should do Nomergan at some point. There's so many quests there. I feel like that would be.
Haven't we out-leveled it? No, it's still yellow. Never mind.
Yeah, we have the boss is yellow, and then everything else is still green.
I dropped all my Nomergan quests because I figured I'm not sure if we'd do it, and my space was running out.
Well-
We can easily pick them back up.
Well, or we could easily just say, oh, well, that's Casus Belli to just get rid of all of them and call it a day. Depends on which angle we want to go with here.
We can still quest for a few more levels, but we do need to stop, and I need to get some gear.
I think when we're level 35, we could easily trio library, and we should be able to identify from there whether we can continue on into armory. That's my thinking. Is that we'll probably just dive into Scarlet Monastery and go crazy for a while. Arthur, why are you so slow?
Well, I was raised by a monkey.
That's an ape, not a monkey.
Same family.
I don't think that's accurate. It's the same something, but I don't think it's the same family. I'm gonna look it up.
Ancestor?
Everything has the same ancestor if you go back far enough.
Exactly. So it's not exactly incorrect, is it?
It is incorrect because family has a specific meaning. Let's see.
Oh yeah, well, by biological sense. I mean, I said same ancestor.
Yeah. You know what else has the same ancestor?
What? Your
Crystals.
race? What?
I mean, it's
the
a...
remedies that you guys gave me, but I never got the extract, the venom fern extract. I'll
You
grab that.
filthy mortal,
So what
pathetic
venom for
weakling.
an extract is something you gotta loot.
Yep. I just wasn't paying attention when we picked up the
Gotta go
quest.
clear that, and go to that chest, and then ta-da! Profit.
Alright, that's where we're going. Are we still gonna be on the same page with quests after I turn that in?
Yes. Because we didn't
Perfect.
actually do any quests. We just grabbed some of those things, and then that's it.
Nice. I appreciate it. That's awesome. We're all on the same page. That's awesome.
Yeah, we weren't gonna do anything. We're just like, eh. And yeah, we just ran back. What did we do? We just fucked around.
We ran back
Ran around for-
and turned that quest in. And then we fucked around and... Oh, could you activate Berserker Stance for me?
Yep.
Did you hear that, Arthi?
Berserker stance. I wasn't paying attention. Do that again.
Yeah, I'm gonna mostly be in battle stance, but when I'm rooted or something, or I need to charge again in combat, I'm going to go like that.
Okay, alright. I see. So that's your prep now.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when you saw that symbol that appeared over his head, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the biggest indicator is the angry dwarf right there.
So if you hear that sound in combat,
Have
and
an angry dwarf. So if you're horde, you get an angry dwarf on your head? Because that would be really strange.
yeah, I think it's the same animation.
It's universal. Yeah.
Okay, so when I hear that, that means we're ready for combat. God.
Well, it also can mean so like if you see that in combat on a hostile warrior, it means they're probably going to intercept me and try to kill me.
And that is the time to give you blessing of protection.
There's an unknown level
Right.
shaman here.
Let's go. Charging him. Unless you want to.
I'm pyroing. I'm not even going to.
Okay, I'm charging. Beautiful. Nice. Move on. Up the road.
I don't think Mulan is in this game. I think that's the wrong world. Okay, let's see. That was not a great joke. I apologize. And let's see. Hey, they're only level 38 now. I wish that it actually showed a rank below Scout. Because Scout is actually rank 1, and you're not a Scout just by default.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ehrman, this is STV, which is generally full of not only like a massive range of players from level 30 to like level 42-ish doing their leveling, but it's also typically full of level 60s who are looking to gank level 30 to 40 players. It's one of the highest like density zones for PvP in the game, outside of like South Shore and shit like that. In terms of like world PvP that isn't just going back and forth, murdering and murdering and murdering, this is one of the highest areas. The captain's chest.
Ooh, I just realized I have rough copper bombs. Are they ever useful?
They're very useful. They have a disorient effect, right?
He stuns for 1 second. Like, what's
Yeah.
the purpose?
Yeah, that's huge.
It's huge.
What?
So you can use it as a pseudo interrupt, right? So if you have someone that is going to be casting a spell that's long enough.
Like a mage.
Okay, just got distracted.
Okay.
That's the wrong spell.
On me. Oh, he's very high level.
I'm
very high level.
polying. He resisted, so get wrecked. He's a sheep, and you deep wounds him, so fuck me.
All I did was fight back and overpower. I didn't.
Okay, well. I'm gonna
This
poly
is
him
an
again.
example of the very high
Get away,
level
Arthi.
rogue just ganking.
Just come to me.
I'm out of range.
What?
Come
we're
to
not
me.
running. We're not killing him. We're running away.
Arthi, why did you plop an invulnerability bubble?
Oh, I thought you were gonna kill him. I was distracting him while I
He's
figured you were going.
He's a sheep, Arthi.
Well, I popped it right before you sheeped him. I didn't know you were gonna sheep him.
Arthi, I was watching. You popped it after he became a sheep.
No, I dropped it when I was like low. I didn't know you were gonna sheep. I thought you were gonna pyroblast and kill him.
Arthi, I don't pyroblast until someone's polymorphed. Certainly not a level 60. But yeah, I was trying to reopen on that guy, and it was not playing out well because he just keeps resisting.
Yeah, that was a very high level.
I feel like doing he crit me for 1,000 damage. So was that even a crit? It must have
Probably
been.
a 60.
Let's see. Yeah, it was a crit. So he ambushed me for about 900 damage.
So would that have been a time to give Bob Blessing of Freedom?
No,
No.
I wasn't hamstring at all. I just got bursted upon because he has very high level gear.
Yeah,
There's no surviving that really.
I actually could have survived that if I had been paying more attention.
Okay, we have all.
I could have just blinked away.
He's riding on the bridge right now. He's
He
gone.
came for me.
Yeah, don't res up
Oh, no.
when you die, Arthi, until the rest of us are all prepared to res. We need to... Resing is a thing that requires strategy in World PvP.
Yeah. I'm gonna shadow meld in this little runes here.
So, where did you just die, Arthi? Because you were going the wrong direction when you were fleeing again.
Yeah, she died south of us across the bridge.
Alright.
I died across the bridge.
Okay. So, this time when you were running away from him when he opened on you, did you go the correct direction or did you keep running east?
I don't know. What
you-
is east?
East is...
Let's just go. Let's just go across the bridge, and she can res, and we will.
Towards, I think I ran towards the bridge. I don't know. I have no clue.
Because I wish that I could see your corpse on the ground. That
I mean, you're not gonna lie and wait. He's a skull. Why would he bother with lobies?
it's World of Warcraft. So the one thing that needs work is when you are trying to run from someone, run in the direction of where you want to be. Don't run away from the direction that you want to be because you are going to die and you want to be closer to your destination when you come back to life.
Okay, but where do I want to be?
We were going north. We had just crossed the bridge, so if you're crossing the bridge again, you're going the wrong way.
Okay, alright. Here, hi.
Hi. Okay.
There's a level 33 hunter running with us on our side.
Yep.
Good time to res, strengthen numbers, all that fun stuff.
Indeed.
Alright.
How far away are you, Arthi?
Just a little bit out. Just about. Oh, there is. Oh, nice.
Yeah, res it up and let's come back this way. There you go.
Okay. I'm not going to cast any spells yet because I need the mana.
Yeah, whenever you gotta sit and get mana and buff up, I'm with you.
I don't want to do it now because I'll get ambushed.
You basically just consider me, both of you guys, as personal bodyguard. Whenever you're doing stuff, I'm gonna be right there.
Yep. Okay, so we are going to where? I guess we're just continuing to follow the road north, right?
There's some water too, Mother.
What was that about water?
Conjure.
Conjure?
Yes. Need water.
Oh, yeah.
You haven't given me my juice for the day. Feed me.
Oh, oh, oh. Was that a person? Yes!
Where?
There's PvP over here, I think.
Let's do it.
Never mind, it's a Murloc.
Okay.
I saw that Warlock fear someone.
No, that's,
And I'm
that's
like-
good. That's good senses. No, I like that. You're watching out.
Let's see. Okay, I don't think that rogue is still here, so I'm gonna go ahead and conjure some water.
Okay.
He might still be following us, but I would have expected him to have killed us by now if he was following us. So, there's your water.
Sweet.
Let's see. I'm gonna split this stack because I don't think either of us is gonna use that much. Ash, come back.
And don't forget int.
Spells need to be rationed because we are still in PvP area.
Heads up, ahead of us, ahead of us. We got a 38 orc hunter, and his friend is a. Okay, I thought it was a pet. This is a
Damn,
pet. We're
I
good.
can't catch him. He's got
That's
cheat.
alright.
He's got cheat on, and I didn't get the blink didn't get me close enough to get a spell off.
It's fine. We'll definitely run into.
He's
more
heading to
people
he's
here.
heading to Nesingwary if we want to just go after him.
Let's do it. Yeah.
I mean, it's not quite on the way, but it's basically on the way. Here, you guys go in front of me, and I'll come once I finish drinking.
Here we
He's
go.
still in Cheetah?
Right time. Is hamstrung? Rented.
He's stunned.
Pop the trinket.
He's
He is
dead.
definitely dead. Got him.
Hey, it's a tiger! Oh, this is young. Boo.
Alright, back on the trail.
Get wrecked, scrub, and we don't need to get back on the trail. We can just go this way.
Yep.
So we still need to get the thinger for you, right?
Yes, I did not loot the. What's it called? The extract.
I believe you can die.
And
I should have
I
comboed
crit the
that.
hell out of that mob.
Are we on free for all?
No.
Well, that
we
needs
are.
some changing. Because we are socialists. We are socialists, and we are proud of it.
We are. I mean, within the three of us. Yes.
Because me and Mom are always
If
too late
you
to
start
do it.
adding in millions of other people that
Look,
I don't know, I'm
Look.
not anymore.
look, RP, like, no. Look,
The real
it's
reason
100% because we're socialists. It has nothing to do with me being lazy.
we're late while you all are looting. I mean, that's pretty much it.
No. Look, you gotta... This is the thing in the business that we call... God, what is it called? Ah, fuck.
Outsourcing?
What did you say?
Outsourcing?
Outsourcing? No, that's not what I was thinking of.
Looting?
Virtue signaling. We're doing virtue signaling. It's a real thing. It's a term that people...
It is a real thing.
It's a real thing, but the people who use the term the most are the people who do the most virtue signaling. But that's beside the point. They just have a different set of virtues that they're signaling. But the let's see, whatchamacallit. That's the reason why we're going with we are socialist as opposed to we are lazy, because that is the way that this works. So the box you need is right over here. I'll murder you. Probably gonna get like
I got
6
page
ads.
16 if anybody has that one.
I have no pages.
I don't have to go.
I'll hold on to it.
That was a 124 ignite tick.
Ridiculous. How ridiculous this is.
124 ignite tick.
You do know, Arthur, that we're just like semi like meat shields. Like we just take a little bit of damage. We have some high HP.
I would like you.
Kind of look good.
I would like you to guess how much DPS I did that fight.
I don't even know what like a good standard of DPS is. I don't have recount.
I don't even know anymore because I look at what.
But I know it's gonna be like 8,000% more than what it should be.
It's not true, actually. It's not. It's at 8,000% more.
Yes, I was exaggerating, but it's a lot.
You weren't exaggerating by a lot. That's not true. So, in that fight, you did 120 DPS, which is quite respectable, and I did 271.
Yeah, dude, that is a lot. This weapon is very powerful that I have on.
Yeah. Well, it comes down to burst, right? Like, my overall DPS is nowhere near that high. My overall DPS is, so far, has been 212. But the, for those fights, right, because you burst the thing down and then you don't have to cast any more spells. It's over here.
The thingy from here.
Excellent. Okay. So now we can head back.
We can turn this one in and continue on where we were last time.
Indeed.
I want to put one of you on follow quick. I go to the bathroom.
There are no bathrooms in World of
Following you.
Warcraft.
Be right back.
I don't understand why he trusts you more than he trusts me.
I don't know why anyone trusts me. I'm forever walking into shit, but now I have to be super careful to not murder Bob accidentally.
Indeed. Oh, but yeah, if you see the Berserker swap, if you see a warrior swap to Berserker, they're gonna intercept me. So that's when you are ready. You don't hit me with something then, but as soon as they charge me, you can hit me with Blessing of Protection, and then I'm completely invincible. Unless I'm gonna blink out of it, which is entirely possible.
So wait, repeat all that again, because
So-
I'm fighting a panther.
Okay, so if somebody's going to intercept me, right? Because you know that they're going to intercept me because you've heard or, seen what's going on. As soon as you hear them intercept me, because you can, whether you see it or not, you can still hear the intercept sound. The intercept sound is extremely obvious.
Yeah, he'll have to play that sound again.
Yeah, you hear it every time he charges and intercepts people.
Is it like that whoosh sound?
Yeah, it's the whoosh sound.
It's the whoosh sound. Okay, cool. And so if someone's gonna intercept, you pop the bubble before.
After they intercept me. And only do it if you've heard me blink or I call for it. You could even if you hear that they're.
Why would you want to be blinked out of an intercept? I thought you wouldn't want the blow on you. Please explain.
I want the intercept causes a 3-second stun. So what I'm gonna do is I blink out of the stun,
Okay.
and then I'm 15 yards away, and they have no way to close the distance.
Yeah,
So
it's
why would
impossible to fight a mage as a warrior in Classic.
It's impossible to fight a mage who's not fucking up anyway.
Yeah.
But Mother, if you are away and they're not hitting you, why would you need a blessing of protection?
Because if I fuck up and I use my blink early, then I don't have a way of getting out of it, and then they kill me before I get out of the stun.
Oh, okay. So you don't use the blink. So that's only if you blow your load.
Yes, if I blow my load prematurely, as I am wont to do, this literally killed me yesterday, right? I guess the day before yesterday.
So I am supposed to be like the condom to prevent you from blowing your load prematurely? Is that what I am right now?
That's not typically the purpose of a condom, but sure, we'll go with that.
I mean, it reduces sensation. Maybe I'm like the ultra thick kind, you know? Like the bad kind. It's very
The bad kind. The bad kind. I think they're all basically the same, but... Oh, God, though. Oh, man. Japanese condoms are... Don't wear Japanese condoms. Jesus Christ.
They're actually like bad quality.
No, they are... So... They are constricting.
Oh, they're small.
I don't even think that they're small. They're just not as elastic.
They just make it tight for some reason. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know why.
it's just not as elastic, right? So like they all have there's requirements on what the actual size of the condom needs to be, but elasticity is something that they can fluctuate on, or at least they appear to be able to. And the condoms at the Japanese companies that every single time I bought one from a Japanese company, it's like, oh my God.
So it's like painful.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
It's constricting. It doesn't work. I don't know who it's made
It's
to fit.
it's made to fit Japanese people, which they have a reputation for a reason. There's nothing wrong with having a small penis. It's just that, like, if you don't have the appropriate sized penis, then that's not good. If the condom does not fit, then you must acquit, or something.
Quit? You must quit.
I've been told by Earman to remind you, Arthi, that there are viewers listening, because he seems to think that you are some sort of snowflake that will blow away in the wind or something. Snowflake was not the right word. What was I thinking? Oh, it was like a blushing flower or something.
It's too far away.
That's fine. I'm mostly the bad influence here.
Condoms are perfectly normal things for people to talk about, Earman. Like, people talk about sex a lot. Like, people over the age of 30 have, generally speaking, zero shits left to give about the whole mating process. Old married people talk about this shit all the time, and they don't really care who's listening. But they probably don't talk about it amongst younger people as much because it makes all the younger people uncomfortable.
Yeah, it's taboo around younger people. You're right.
Yeah.
Mostly because when you're like 30, you have a partner, you know, and you've lived with a partner for several months, some of us years.
Yeah.
And you know, you're very intimately acquainted with the differences in the human body, and you find most of it quite amusing for the most part.
And you're also, but the other thing is you're not also...
You just don't think it's gross anymore because it's just so commonplace.
Just tiger on me.
Even beside, like, the aspect of being more familiar, you're also not courting anymore. And when, like, courting behavior really... Yeah. Because who gives a shit? I've been married for, you know, however many years. I only care about looking good for my partner.
Isn't that how y'all greet each other? Like, hello, fart. That's That's like a sign of affection and love.
Did you say hello, fart?
Yeah, hello, and then you fart on them.
Yeah.
So they remember your smell.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, right?
It is if you are a South Park cartoon, like a cartoon within the universe of South Park. I don't think for anyone else, but sure. Where were we going? We have quests.
We have to find regular panthers, regular stranglethorn tigers, and regular raptors, not the elders, which are near us right now.
So
And that's the only yellow quest we got, so we gotta look for those.
Well, I mean, we could do red quests.
Right, but let's try to stick to the progression of the quest.
Yeah.
It'll make it easier on all of us.
Okay, Arthi, you are the one that actually has a mod for this. Where are the panthers?
I can look it up too in a heartbeat. I have 2 monitors, so.
No, I literally have.
It's literally on her screen. somewhere.
Find us all of the panthers, tigers, and raptors that are not elders. Just the regular ones, not the youngs, not the elders.
I just need to look at what the quests are. Panther Mastery and Tiger Mastery. Okay, let's see.
There's usually like big groups, like
Okay,
big
so
areas on the map where they are.
Where Raptor Mastery is one of the quests we're doing, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there are, raptors are to the west of us,
Okay.
and the
By
tigers
west,
are
you
to
mean
the-
east.
No, by west I mean west.
I don't believe you. I think you mean east.
Up in the bluffs. Okay.
Okay, so it's west, and it should be like slightly above beyond this hill. The
Yep.
raptors
Up
and
in
the
the
tigers.
bluffs. Okay.
Hmm.
I just pulled the last tiger that you get, the last part of the quest train.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna come
Level
with you.
37. Yeah, I'll need help to kill this.
Oh, are there
I'll be
panthers up there as
excited
well?
No, I'm coming.
Alright.
Hey, it's Sindal.
I'll just keep healing you.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
He
much
need- he
damage
needs
here.
massive
Glancing
healing.
blows.
I have some friends with me, but they're gonna.
He
go
ran away. Alright, we can kill this guy. This is encouraging, Ark. We can do Cyclonian maybe in a couple levels.
I think-
We just
I
killed a
think we're doomed.
37.
Well, Cyclonian is elite though,
Right.
but we didn't really need to heal you at all, so there's
But I
that.
said a few levels too. Once I have some hopefully better gear.
Yeah. Well, Cyclonian is what, 40? Hey, it's Panther.
Yeah.
Anyway, the tiger should be like here.
Okay.
There we
Tigers.
go. See one.
Hey, it's Panther.
And so they're just kind of around this whole
panther.
area.
Oh shit, no! My defense increased.
Oh yeah.
No, I don't want it to increase. I'm seeing how large a deficit I can get in my defense skill.
You'll get some defense skill, man. I'm not in this iteration of the game. I'm not a good tank.
You say that, but I'm actually already 3 levels behind. I'm 3 levels behind in my defense skill. I have 14 less points.
That's only because for 4, 5, 7, 8, 12 levels, you just blow things up before they can ever touch you.
Oh, incoming!
Shit!
I just got
Oh
sheeped.
shit! 2 of them.
I think we might be
Let's clear this
fucked.
priest if I can.
There's,
I'm down already.
there are 4 of them, and one of them is a skull level mage.
Yeah, we just got ganked hard. I love it. Alright, let's regroup back at our bodies and just wait it out a second, see what they do.
I just got frostbolted for 1500 damage.
Yeah, they had a OP
So at first it seemed possible,
person
but
rolling with
then-
them.
Yeah, if we had gotten the jump on them, we might have been able to do it. Because if I could sheep the mage, and again, it just comes down to whether I'm actually able to sheep the mage. But if I could have sheeped the mage, then that would go a long way. Because then we could basically kill everything else before the mage even comes back up. But yeah. But yeah, I think that person was wearing Magister's gear. They were or maybe it's Arcanist gear. I don't even remember. But they were wearing part of their tier set, the head.
They're not here to quest. because that's not gonna go well for us.
I think they are here to quest.
No, they are. That guy was those. They were like 30s. Like
Yeah. It was a level 60 escorting a group of 30s.
they had a high level escort. So yeah, had to watch out.
Passing through to get to something.
They were passing through to get to other things to kill.
They're not around now. They moved on. It looked like.
Alright.
I think we're safe to res.
Alright, let's res up.
I'm resing.
I'm walking back. Sorry, I got distracted.
Yep. We'll wait. We'll wait for you.
But yeah, if we see them again, we can try to kill them. Because
Oh hell yeah!
the thing that's
We did a 4v2. We're never backing down from a fight.
Yeah. The key there is that we might be able to take them if I get a sheep off on the mage. The mage can dispel it though, so that's probably not going to work. So we're probably gonna have to just
Cool down on dispel.
dispel doesn't have a cooldown. The insignia that he has can remove the polymorph. That's a 5-minute cooldown, I think. So if he uses his PvP trinket, it's a long cooldown. Let's see. Do I need to do something to you? No, right? I'm putting dampen magic on myself because I don't have enough HP to survive anything, basically. Getting a little bit of less healing throughput from Arthi is not nearly as big a deal as not taking full damage from their attacks.
You have such little HP that it doesn't matter. Like, my worst heals heal you up to, like, full.
Yeah. It must be very funny to heal me, because it's like
Yeah,
healing a
it's
Lobby.
because I'm trying to manage mono when healing you, so I kind of wait for you to get low, but if I wait for you to get too low, you die too quickly, so it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Healing you is an art form.
It is. That's 100% accurate. Trying to heal somebody with very low max HP is the living embodiment of, like, healing mastery.
I've always been a proponent for effective health.
Yeah, I've always been a proponent for fuck you, everything dies. I actually love effective health, but in terms of like playing a mage, it's like absolutely not. Absolutely not. Because it's if you play a mage the way that they want you to play a mage, then playing a mage is like playing a mage in or any other DPS class on live. If you don't play the way that they want you to, and you rebel against the man, and you do things correctly, then you're playing a mage is like playing a fucking wizard in EverQuest. Right? You remember, like, the way that EverQuest wizards work? No comment. So basically, spellcasters in EverQuest, the second that they started casting spells, that was the end of the fight. Because, like, the melees would be beating on the thing, and beating on the thing, and beating on the thing, and then once it got down to 80% life, it would die instantaneously because all the spellcasters would all nuke it at the same time. I don't think I've ever heard of Nox. What kind of game is it? Have you guys heard of Nox?
What's it called?
Nox? N-O-X?
Nope.
I've never heard of it.
You are weak, pathetic
Pete
fools.
has heard of it. What is it?
Apparently it's like League, but twitchier.
I need to get closer.
Huh.
Pete says Nox is unique. I don't know what that means.
Panthers are done.
That's exactly what it means, you're right. Good interpretation.
Yes.
So not basically like an action RPG sort of top-down like game, and the magic system in it is kind of like you cast spells by like pressing a key combination that just corresponds to a couple of different elements. So you do like a quick little combo, and like a couple of like spell words, and that casts the spell.
Interesting. Okay.
It's very unique in its way. It's like an old school, like an oldie, like old Westwood Studios game or something.
Yeah.
You should give it a shot if you haven't played it. It's actually quite nice.
All right. I'll try it out sometime.
I don't know how well it aged.
He remembers all this, but not my birthday.
You know, that's an interesting comment from someone who forgot her mother's birthday.
Huh? What?
Oh, it's coming up, right?
What?
That's an interesting thing to say as someone who forgot his best friend's birthday.
I didn't forget it. I know it's coming up.
Is it?
It's coming. Well, no, technically.
When would you guess that it's coming up, Ash?
When is Mom's
Would you guess that it has perhaps come up 8 hours and 57 minutes ago?
It was today. Okay, good.
Get fucking wrecked, Arthie.
I knew it was close. I knew it was close. Give me that credit.
You get full credit.
Damn it! I didn't check Facebook today. That's
You know, the funny thing is that I thought that I was actually just like talking shit because I figured that Arthie actually knew and was just hiding it from me because she didn't want to incur the wrath of my wife.
No, I actually completely forgot because I slept all morning and haven't checked Facebook. The only way I know when anyone's birthday is when I get a notification.
You're welcome, Peter. By the way.
Yeah. Wait, Peter said happy birthday?
No, because you were just talking shit at Peter for forgetting your birthday.
What? He forgot Mom's birthday and he was working all day. He doesn't have an excuse. Yeah, Peter. How do you feel about that?
About forgetting my birthday?
Yeah, it's Peter's fault.
I mean, I ain't his mother. I mean, I am, but, you know, in-laws.
Like, I feel like he has more to prove. Like, I'm expected to be horrible.
No, that's not how familial relations work, actually.
What? You're not supposed to be his mother? What are you talking about?
Nope, that's not how familial... You do not... The in-laws do not, in fact, typically have higher standards than the, you know... whatchamacallit?
Well, half
The actual child. You're just way too used to being a woman in Asia, but just
What can I do for you?
it's not
What can I do for you?
it's not always like that. Oh, the Elder Stranglethorn Tigers. I know where those are. All right.
Yep.
Oh, there's a hunter here.
He's gonna die.
There is a not hunter here. It's actually a warrior and a druid. Get wrecked,
So,
scrub.
what you doing for your birthday, Mother?
Oh, whoops. The NPC killed him because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
Nothing that I'm aware of. Kaz has a dinner and dance thing that she's going to.
I see.
Bye. Slowpokes.
And your prize is that you don't have to go to that.
Well, no, they don't invite the spouses.
What? They don't have spouses for...
Nope.
But
It's very weird.
some schools do. It's budgetary reasons most likely. I mean, double people, right? If you invite spouses.
I think it's a school culture thing more than anything. I don't think it's actually budgetary. They don't want to acknowledge that the world outside the school even exists.
Well, that makes sense. You want to encourage a positive working culture.
You might also, you know, then if they encourage existence of outside school, then they might actually have to acknowledge that it's okay to take, you know, leaves every now and then.
That's
Yeah.
unacceptable. Leaves, Peter? Shut your mouth. God, leaves. As if you're allowed to do that.
Yeah. Unacceptable behavior.
Don't give people ideas.
I was totally right, by the way. There were no raptors to the west of us. Those were cats.
There was raptors. You just gotta go a little bit more near the coast. And you'll find bloody raptor.
I think
I'm selling, by the way.
I don't buy it.
There's raptors, mother.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. I certainly don't remember the exact nests that you're talking about. That's not a thing.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
Liar face.
No, it's not west. Stop siding with her airmen. They're over here. Trust me, I know exactly where I'm going.
You think you do what? Thank you.
No, there is no thanking.
Hey, Bob, do you use mail or are you using plate?
Right next, you get plate at 40.
Ah, so what's your? I'm not even sure if this is the right stat for you, but you know, who knows? Oh, never mind. You have a better head.
This is exactly where we were supposed to go, but that's okay. We'll do Arthy's thing instead because this is totally a stranglethorn raptor.
Huh.
Yes.
Mommy, we should wait for Bob. Bob's still in the camp. He might
Yep.
be AFK.
Well, I'm on my way back to you.
There is a high-level warlock here who's just looking at me.
Well,
I'm a little bit uncomfortable.
that's a good reaction to have to a high-level warlock looking at you.
He just looked at me. He did the whole, like, God thing. I will find him and kill him one day.
Probably finds.
One day we shall murder them all. Oh yes. Oh, there's an undead mage called Amazing. Are you sure you weren't talking about the mage?
Yeah, that's whatever it is.
Yeah, a mage is not a warlock. Bob needs to come back so we can kill this guy.
He's just standing here looking at us.
Yep. I don't want to be in fire blast range.
Oh man, I can't even inspect him. Why can't I inspect him?
Because if you right-click on him, then you will attack him.
Yeah, I know, but he's... Oh my god, he's laughing at... He laughs at other... He's laughing at you. He's mocking you.
Yep.
Kill him. Kill him.
Once Ash gets back, I will. Ashcore, you weak, pathetic fool, come here so that we can murder this level 60.
He's literally laughing at you. This is a matter of honor.
I just gave Veronica a swanton bomb on the bed. She was laying down, and I just totally just did it. I just dropped it on.
Wait,
I'm not sure what that means.
I'm not sure what that means, but that sounded hot.
It sounded pornographic, but...
You guys are cool, but you're not that cool. You don't know what a swanton bomb is, okay?
I think it's a wrestling term.
It's a wrestling move, yeah.
Okay, because it sounds... What's it called again?
It's a wrestling move where you stand above someone and then you take a crap on their chest. I think that's what it's called.
Nobody's ripping on anybody right now.
I feel like that did not inspire a lot of confidence the way he said that.
You know what else doesn't inspire a lot of confidence? The fact that he's still not here. Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Hey, sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh my god, he's poly.
I am now a sheep.
Wow. Do you want a blessing of freedom?
That will not help me being a sheep. Ashcore, I have need of your services. Otherwise, I'm going to get into a pissing contest with a level 60 mage and I'm going to die.
Oh, we're gonna die anyway.
That's accurate.
Coming!
Oh, there's a level 35 druid here now, so good timing, right as it becomes useless. Okay.
Can I charge the 35?
I would charge the level 60 mage.
Wait, let
Alright, charging.
Walking away. Let him go.
Are you ready? Seriously? Can we charge this guy?
Yes. You can't charge him though because he's on top of it.
He's on a path.
Oh, nice!
Shit.
He just counterspelled me.
He's fight-
Okay, I'm polyed.
Oh my god, he blasted me for 400 damage.
Heal him now. Okay. You need Blessing of Freedom on Ash as well once you get time. But mostly...
Yeah, he's just...
Fucking
The
powerful.
damage was ridiculous.
Yep,
The damage is ridiculous.
that's what happens when I let myself get polyed.
Are you done being a sheep yet?
I won't be done being a sheep for a very long time. Alright, well, I'm just gonna poly him. Okay, he's off his mount.
Okay.
I hope you're gonna be here soon, Ash, because there we go.
I'm back.
Okay. I'm dead. Life is sad. Alright, guys, I should release. We will actually be able to kill him eventually just by zerging him to death. Because he'll run out of mana. Zerg the level 60!
Yeah, this guy's... A level 60 mage is very hard.
Yeah. He's evocating.
To be well geared. Oh, by the way, there's a warlock right like a piss throws away.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, he has like ice barrier and shit too. Okay. Alright, he's going to be trying to kill us over and over again now.
Are we
Okay.
rezzing?
Why can't I? Oh shit, that's arcane, I forgot. I forgot Counterspell was an arcane spell. I'm an idiot. I just got myself fucking counterspelled out of Counterspell.
Okay, so he's just gonna be murdering us over and over again. What do we do?
Wait, just give it a second. Run up to your corpse and just wait 20, 30 seconds, see what he does.
There's also a warlock here that's being murdered.
Yeah.
There's friendly...
There's two other friendlies
right
here.
by us. Yeah. Hopefully they'll attack this guy. That'll be awesome.
I don't think
He's
they're
got a
gonna,
whirlwind
I don't think
axe.
they're gonna
He's
attack him.
This guy is level 32 with a whirlwind axe. He had some high-powered friends. That's awesome.
Let's see. There's a dwarf priest.
We could definitely res now.
Yeah.
They're running around us.
Let's see here.
It's too far
What is
away.
this spell? Ah, haha. First try.
It's not ready.
Mother, what is this weak, pathetic water you gave me?
The water that I can make?
It is weak, pathetic water. Make it better.
Nope.
This go-go juice is not doing it for me.
You know when it's gonna get better?
And
Level 40.
oh my god.
That's when it gets better. Okay, he's going for Ash. Stun him.
God damn it.
Why did you not charge?
I was selling some shit. There's another Skull Warlock right by him, too. This is hopeless.
The Warlock is actually only level 42.
Okay.
But yeah, it is helpless because the other people ran away.
So it's interesting. I'm in the camp. They're not bothering to even target.
They are going to eventually because they've already killed you repeatedly. Remember?
I have a 2-minute res timer.
Well, that's unfortunate. Arthur, you can just res him, right? Oh wait, does the res timer still work even for casting res? I think it does.
No, it seems okay.
It's a matter of whether he can accept the res.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be an experiment in uselessness.
Come to me, Arthur.
Oh my god. For some reason my lay on hands doesn't seem to be correctly mapped, but I can't test it out without wasting it.
Yes, you can. You can just put something else in the same slot.
Oh, you're right. You are kind of not so smart. Well, kind of smart. Not so smart. Good thinking, Mother. It works.
I am super smart. Incoming.
Oh, these guys, man.
What? You should not have charged him again.
That Warlock can totally die.
Well, yeah, the Warlock's only 42, but he can't die as long as he's got a level 60 mage with him. Your timer just became 2.5 minutes, by the way. We should not be standing around here still. We were just waiting for you to res up.
Ah.
Oh, you haven't died. Oh, good. Okay, let's.
I have not died. I ran away and shadow melded. The mage
Aren't they
mounted
come
up
to
and
me?
ran after me and ran right by me.
Arthi, once you res up, come to me.
Alright, I'm with you.
Alright, let's go. So we need to get... I guess we're going west. Because Arthi claims that the Stranglethorn Raptors that I was just seeing to the east of us are actually to the west of us. So I guess we'll just go over there where there's Stranglethorn Raptors.
Oh, and Tiger Mastery is just a little bit south of us.
Yeah, those are on the way.
And so is the Blood Skull.
I'm so glad that one of us has an add-on. Actually. Everybody says the exploration is all that matters. F that. You still want to have like a direct.
Oh yeah, usually see I let
You still want to know where to go. You know, I don't like the people that are anti. Like
mods.
Looking up things.
UI mods were like the thing that separated this game from the please. But yeah, I just now read your message, Irvin. That is very normal. Spending all of your days hiding from the things that scare you is... There could be nothing more human than that. Hey, we got another copy of 25. Imagine that.
Yep, that's our 5th one. I have 4 of those on my inventory.
We have not seen a single group of players so far that has not included a level 60, have we?
No, all the groups
And they're smart for it too, you know, if they are.
Are they though? I feel like you're better off learning how to play the game so that you can fight against enemies of your own level. We have not seen a level 60 alliance this entire time. It's not like they're getting ganked.
Ark, you tell me always that I'm like this noble guy, but this is an example. If I was already 60 and you were this level, or my brother was, or Arthi was, and I was playing, I would escort you all day long in here just to make sure you have non-molested experience.
Right, but that's not who I'm talking
I would
about.
be the bad guy.
That's not who I'm talking about. I'm talking about the low-level players. The low-level players are done a disservice by that because if they don't know how to PvP, they're going to go through their entire leveling career and never learn how to PvP because they have an escort. Like, they're not going to learn... Because me and you... we go.
The people that have an escort, though, know the deal. Know what's going on.
I don't think that's accurate. Because
No.
we've seen that...
Really?
We've seen that everyone that we've played against is shit at PvP.
I never learned how to like actually survive because I just let mommy tell everything. I just like pick up and loot. So yeah, I'm learning more now. Sort of. There's a warlock. I see a minion.
Okay, I'm on my way.
It's
He's dead.
Needs to target something first.
What did he die to? Did you guys know?
I don't know. I just saw
Did-
his imp. I was gonna hit his imp.
Did he die to just random mobs?
I think so.
I rest my case. Clearly that is a man who had an escort for all of his career, and now he doesn't even know that he needs a fucking Voidwalker if he's gonna solo.
Ark, I might not be like the guy you think I am because hear me out here. Let's say there's this scenario.
Yeah.
I'm level 60, geared to the teeth, whatever.
Yeah.
And I am escorting you or anybody that you want
Yeah.
in a zone like this. If there is another player that is your level or whoever I'm escorting in the same area questing,
Yeah.
I'll kill them so my the person I'm escorting will have an easier time. I would do that, and that would be within my
Well, that's
totally okay range.
well, that's your purpose.
Right, but
But
that
did we
makes
kill
me
this person?
seem
I
like
guess it was Rex.
that makes me seem like a ganker, and that does make me a ganker, but within certain parameters.
I don't. That's not what ganking is, though. That's not. I mean, also ganking isn't wrong.
Here's ganking.
Ganking isn't wrong. There's nothing wrong with ganking. Like, as an example.
337s.
Okay, I'm ganking this person named Trini over here, so you have fun over there, but I'm gonna be busy.
Apocalypse.
Oh my god, was that a potion?
I counterspell. Fuck.
It's too far away.
Dude, this would be a fun group to engage.
Yeah,
It's like 4 or 3 level 37s.
yeah. Alright, well... I was busy fighting a level 36 by myself.
Too. That's annoying.
Definitely no one's fault. We just gotta tighten up a bit in Strangleform Vale. All of us have
Yeah.
to. It's my fault. I got distracted. I ran away.
Let's see. Alright, well, you guys have fun being dead. I'm gonna go over here and be alive. Until I get killed because I tried to save you guys.
You're saying, yeah, that would be fun. Like, I would do the exact same thing too. I would kill everyone else around me.
Still
so
on my
I
ass.
had an easier time because, you know, this.
Yeah, I would not go out of my way to harm anyone low level, but if they're in the direct vicinity of my partner that's questing, yeah, I'm wiping them out. So
Yeah, the
They're
thing...
looking for the same mobs. If they're somewhere in the corner fishing, you know, whatever.
that might make me a bad guy, but that's how I would be. I'm just being honest.
I think that that's the...
Resource maximization.
I think that you are lawful, and when your purpose is to murder anything that could potentially pose a threat to your client, you murder anything that could potentially pose a threat to your client, and that's fine. So, the term gank may or may not come from gang kill, it doesn't matter. Etymology does not determine the definition. So the current modern definition of a gank is when you come up on someone and either through surprise or some other methodology that makes the fight unfair, proceed to kill them in a way that they would at the very least perceive as unfair, right? So those times when I come up from behind someone and murder them because they aren't paying attention on a PvP server, that is a gank because it's inherently unfair. Anytime that I'm fighting a level 30, 5, just generally, it's a gank because it's an unfair fight. So generally, any time that you're coming up and killing someone without them having the ability to effectively defend themselves because they suck at life, it's basically a gank.
Right.
In terms of the way that people currently use the words. All right, we can jump on these guys whenever we want.
I need to get closer.
I'm gonna poly, and let's kill this druid.
He's running away.
The druid is running away from his friend. No, he's not.
I'm charging him. Okay, got him. Tries hamstrung. I'm taking big damage here. Oh fuck. Atta girl.
I'm out of range.
Hamstrung again. He's running away. He's done. He's running away. Hamstring again.
The other guy's sheeped again. Nice stun. Oh shit, I should have fucking counterspelled that. My bad. Warlock's on us.
Execute on him.
God damn it.
Damn it.
Life is sad.
Getting these amazing heals.
I am... Fucking entangling a mage. What the hell's wrong with you? Alright, get on the warlock.
I'm on him.
There's like
Hamstrung.
on me.
I am running out of spell. Shit.
I'm gonna die, but I'm killing this guy before I go down. Ah, he healed.
I just had too many mobs on me. I couldn't survive.
That's okay. Alright, got him. You need to get away before they res on you. He res on you.
Yep, he did.
Warlock's up.
Run.
And he's affliction, which is a problem for me. The elder is on. Oh, it dazed me. Get wrecked.
So aren't there like multiple mobs on you too?
I need to invest in some health potions. Oh my god, if I had a health potion in that fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fucking mana ran out and I had 3 mobs on me. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
You did good. You kept me alive a long time, and you had an awesome clutch done. You're totally getting it. You did a good job.
Yeah.
I did very bad. I did very bad.
Yeah, I doubt that. I doubt that.
I
We
did.
still killed the druid.
We actually killed
That guy
both of
was
them.
healing like crazy.
Yeah, you know why he was healing like crazy?
You killed somebody else when I wasn't even there. Yeah, and you're saying you did a bad
No,
job.
I actually had that guy polyed. The reason that guy kept being able to heal was because I was not in range to counterspell him. So I was out of position.
The only kick I have right now is shield bash, and
Yeah. That's why he was we couldn't deal with him. It's just that simple. Because I did not use counterspell effectively. That was why the fight lasted more than like 12 seconds. What should have happened?
I can make some macros to stance and change weapon and shield. I don't have that set up yet, so I will set that up.
Yeah, I reserved my blink for way too long, and what should have happened was as soon as I polyed the warlock, it might have actually been. You know what would have been better actually is once the druid started running away, it might have actually been better for us to just have us just blow up the warlock because he didn't have his thinger out, and then we don't have to worry about him coming back necessarily. Because we've done that before.
Squishy.
We've done that before, and that's a strategy that would have worked. Because then I can just counterspell the druid because he has to come in range. You know what I mean? He has to come in range because if he's not in range, then he's not in range of his friend. So that is probably what the optimal strategy for that should have been. But either way, even with the strat that we had, right? Even with the strat that we had, if I had just played better, then we would have easily gotten them and not died.
Fun. I have seals that can stop people from fleeing, like Seal of Justice, because I do fucking shitty damage. I think I'm gonna focus on stunning and using that.
Seal of Justice prevents mobs from fleeing. It does not prevent players from
Oh,
fleeing.
doesn't prevent people from fleeing? Oh, that's annoying.
I don't think it even sets their thing in this. In vanilla, I don't think it even reduces their movement speed to 100%.
What? What's the point of that thing?
Preventing mobs from fleeing.
But not player.
It has nothing. It has no. What's the point of taunt in PvP?
Yeah, they fixed it like fucking 12 years later. It sucks right now.
Okay, are we ready to murder?
Nothing useful.
Alright.
This is so annoying.
But I apologize. I have failed us, etc., etc. Shocking no one.
You are the reason we are such a weapon out here in the world. If you were just a regular mage who doesn't pick up the gear that you've invested time and energy in, we would just be a regular team, and
It'd be fine, but
we have an advantage having you.
You're like the nuclear weapon we carry in a trunk.
that's true. Which is why I need to play properly.
He is a nuclear weapon because he has a million spell damage and no stamina. It's amazing.
Yeah. Except someone blows in his direction and he's dead.
But he's still 3 times better than a regular mage who just has the gear you pick up with stamina and intellect, who has a good mana pool and some high stamina, but doesn't do any damage.
I'll find a healing sweet spot for Mom eventually.
Yeah. Well, it's very difficult because I'm actually like practically one-shottable. Bear in mind that if my Pyroblast does not crit, but I am kept in combat, then I will literally one-shot myself with my own Pyroblast. Like, my Pyroblasts could kill me in one hit without critting. As long as the dot is given time to do its work without me regenerating back up. Like, my HP is a little unfortunate.
Right. But you've gone to the extremes for your gear. You've invested time. I still have very low level gear, so I am actually a detriment to this group. I don't have
Your level
like
is about the same as
current
mine.
level gear.
That's not true. You're not a detriment to the group by any stretch of the imagination. It takes a lot more work.
The weapon helps me dramatically. I won't deny that. But my potential is definitely not reached like yours is. You have reached your potential.
It's the maximum potential for burst, cannony, etc.
And it's not for lack of trying. I just don't get time to play.
Yeah. And that's 100% fine. You don't need to be like min-maxing every step of the way. The only reason that I'm doing it is because it's so much fun with spell damage.
483 heroic strike crit.
Nice.
That's a big bonk.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, it's lucky we got this corpse maker. This weapon really keeps me relevant.
Yeah, on live, you actually have to worry about that, Ehrman. Because the mobs actually scale based off of the number of players that are in combat with them. So you actually end up with people who are literally like making the situation take long.
Harder.
Yeah, they're literally making it harder because they increase the mob's HP by 20% and they contribute no fucking DPS.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, I would like to just point out how badass it is that I actually got the crit that I needed. Because I started pyroblasting a raptor, and then I started fireballing a different raptor for no real reason. And the pyroblast actually crit, so I could just kill it with a fireblast.
Anybody have page 18, 16, 11, or 14?
18 and 11.
Give them to me, I'll stack them up. If you want to save some space.
Yeah, I have lots of space. How are you doing on inventory? I have 2 copies of 18 currently. I think one of them is yours, so pass me 18 then. And I have... Yeah, pass me 11 too. Let me use that inventory space.
Alright, there's 18, here's 11.
Okay.
Young Stranglethorn Raptor.
Alright, so all I have now is 8, 14, 16, and 25.
There's iron here.
I don't have high enough skill yet.
You are a weak, pathetic fool.
Yeah, it's disappointing. I need iron too bad. Let me see what my skill is here. Yeah, I'm 3 points under it. Oh, nice!
We've got someone who can do it.
What's your other profession?
Anything with it. Like, I'm not actually even, I just picked it up because there's no good reason. I'm not really making money. Mom's making money for me.
She's dual gathering. Wait, I'm making money for you? How am I making money for you? When did that
I
happen?
don't know. You just provide stuff for me. That's pretty much your job. Oh my god, I can clear all my crap.
When have I done
Yeah,
that?
I'll use all this up. Thank you.
Troll Mage?
You're not a blacksmith or
Troll Mage. Also, this Troll Mage is the leader of a group.
I did engineering, but I
Yeah, it's
can't
fine. I'll
make
just
up.
solo it. It's not a problem.
I literally can't.
Alright, Skadoosh. He's trying to run. Nice.
I cannot believe he actually let me bait him out that way. Did you see that counterspell? Oh, that epic counterspell.
So mommy, when someone counterspells me, because I got caught with this earlier on, what do I do to make sure that doesn't affect me?
If somebody counterspells you, what do you do after you've been counterspelled?
Yeah.
Nothing. You die. Because you got counterspelled like a fucking noob. If you get counterspelled, you die.
But when they cast it on you, you just don't use an ability, then you don't, have the
No,
effect.
counterspell is an interrupt.
Arthur, you juke them. You preemptively think about getting counterspells. So you start casting a spell, then you jump or you move.
Yeah.
And then they blow their counterspell, and it didn't do anything. And then you laugh at them as your next spell goes through untouched.
Yeah. Or, alternatively, you just blow Divine Intervention to prevent yourself from getting counterspelled in the first
What does
place.
that sound like?
You can't... If you get counterspelled, it's over. Counterspell is not a cast time. Counterspell is instant. It's done while you are casting your spell. It is a counter spell. So what happens is you will start casting a spell, and then instantaneously they will cancel whatever they're doing and interrupt your spell. That's what counterspell is. It's off the global cooldown, and the only way to prevent it from going off on you consistently is to basically get them to use it at an inopportune moment. The other thing that you can do is it's only 30-yard range. So if you can get more than 30 yards away from someone, then you are safe from counterspell. So like as an example, if you're fighting a fire mage who's 41 yards away, who's just throwing fireballs at you, they can't counterspell you, so you can keep healing yourself. Except they can then blink into range and counterspell you instantaneously, because that's a thing that can be done. But juking is a little dangerous, but it's definitely something that can be done, which is where you start casting a spell with the intention of not completing it, so that the person sees you start to cast a spell and then responds with a counterspell, but you have already canceled casting before the counterspell goes off. So what you would do is, and this is not something you respond to, you are not responding to something, you are baiting them to do something that they don't want to do. So like, you will start to cast a spell, and then you immediately jump.
How do you know they're baiting you, though?
They're not baiting, you have to do the bait.
I mean, but how do I know that they are targeting me? Because most of the time people aren't.
Oh, you can see, well, they don't actually have to be targeting you. But the way that you see if someone's targeting you is if you click on them, and you can see your own name underneath their nameplate, then they're targeting you. But if you're not targeting them, then you don't know whether they're targeting you.
Nice. Okay.
Alright.
Oops, I meant to whisper to this guy, sorry.
Get wrecked, Phazon.
Remember Phazon?
I do remember Phazon. Boop. Ajek Roak.
How are you?
Nicely done, old chap. Lashtail raptors. I know exactly where those are.
Do you, though? Do you?
I do, actually. I know exactly where they are.
Where are they, Mother?
They're in a lot of places, actually, but they're south of us in 2 different directions.
Trying to kill me.
Oh, well, I guess I should probably...
He's hamstrung.
Okay, he is not gonna be polyed, so... Arthur, walk away from... never mind, just heal Ash. Oh, he's got Mortal Strike. You're
Can you
fucked.
stun him?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my stun was down.
No, it's okay. This guy is a very high level.
Oh, I blanked already, so I'm dead. Okay, I guess I'm not.
I can't cast that.
Not yet, anyway.
Man, Nesingward's camp is a danger zone, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Walk away from him.
Fuck, I love it.
Okay, I am out of mana. I'm never gonna get mana back, so...
Let's come back and murder him.
I don't think that's gonna happen, but sure.
Mark, are you still fighting this guy?
I'm currently walking away from him because I'm out of mana, and I'm getting chain dazed by a level fucking 30. This is horseshit.
I can't resist the rage.
Okay, I'm coming back to you. Life is sad. He resisted.
Hamstrung? Dude, he just did 1100 damage in 2 moves to me.
Yep.
That spell isn't
Very high level.
Oh, well, I'm fucked.
Oh my god, I can't even hit him.
Okay, I just blinked, so he's probably just gonna intercept me and kill me. Or he's gonna focus on Arthur. Okay, he's on me again. And I'm on cooldown. Yeah, this guy is also an engineer, I think.
Okay.
There's 2 of them now.
I'm rezzed up and just shadow melded behind the tree.
Alright. Where are you, Arthur?
I am right near the camp. I'm waiting for them to disappear a little bit. Yeah.
You should get behind. You should get behind the tree before you res.
I can't, unfortunately.
Oh, are you in the center of the camp?
Wait a second then.
No, I'm near the bridge, I think. Wait, no, where am I? Okay, let me see if I can...
You're all the way over here. Just res behind this tree.
Okay, yeah, okay, alright. I can res behind this.
Alright, I'm resing up. Come to me. But yeah, the really unfortunate thing about PvP is the, like, mischance on all of your abilities that are so important.
Yes. It's like, when my stun does not... When it's resisted, it sucks.
Yeah. Like, any of these players, like, their actual numerical values are not high enough that they would actually stand a chance against all 3 of us. But because of the fact that they're just given arbitrary immunity to so many attacks, it becomes damn near impossible to actually fight them.
Why do they get it? Because they're higher level if they have
I
immunity?
actually still gotta get in there and turn in my quest.
Oh, you didn't turn in yet? Alright.
No, I didn't get a chance to. Right when I got,
Let's kill them.
Yeah, give me a second to get everything
we
set
might
up.
have to wait a bit because there's a lot of people over there. If you guys just want to stay back, I'll kamikaze it and turn it in. I don't care. It's all good.
No, I'd rather...
I'd rather kill them.
You guys might die horribly with me.
Oh, I did not conjure a mana agate. Give me a second.
Yeah. Do whatever you gotta do.
I am prepared-ish.
Alright, let's do this.
Mommy, give me int.
So I am not prepared at all. I don't think he's still here, is he?
Alright, there's a undead warlock. I'm just
Okay.
gonna turn in and I'll fight so we can get done here.
Okay, let's
Alright, got
let's
it.
make the attempt to kill.
Oh yeah. Can you
That
just
was
cut him?
terrible.
I'm feared away.
I'm a bad person.
I'm out.
I don't know, fuck my...
And he just told me.
Okay, I'm gonna actually purge and just keep healing yourself, aren't they?
Oh no, I got... Ah.
Ah, I'm missing all my attacks.
Yep.
It's really, really annoying.
Oh my god, we almost killed him. He like used like a hellstone or something.
Yeah, he's got those.
Oh, Ark almost got. Oh man. You almost got him, Ark.
I have my potion.
Yeah! Ark, you are a god among men and women. Oh my god.
Good job, Mother.
Dude, that was badass. Good job.
That warlock was not very smart.
39
Fuck that warlock. Ark totally just dominated your bitch ass. Yes. Dude, that was badass.
There is a troll shaman.
It's walking away. Don't worry about it yet. We need to get our resources back before we do. So you've turned in now, right?
Dude, how did you kill that guy, man?
Because he kept using Curse of Agony on people and wasting all
Your
their mana.
damage is insane.
Yeah.
You literally are like a level 47 or 48 mage right now.
Not 48. 48 mage has higher damage, but 47, yes.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You're way higher level than you appear. You are.
Yeah.
We have to give you a nickname. Ark is the illusion.
So that person sacrificed their Void Walker and used the Health Stone and used the Healing Potion.
Yeah, he healed twice. I watched.
Yep. I am not under a health debuff other than the debuff known as being me. Ooh! Private Thorson!
Unbelievable. do it.
Mommy wisdom.
Hey there.
Insight.
See you later. I'm out of
Okay, so he's gonna get in a fight with these things, and then we kill them.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Like, what? Do you know what level that? Did you see his level?
No.
He was skull to you?
He was skull to me.
Fucking unbelievable, man. That's awesome.
I would imagine they were reasonably high level, based off of. I guess I could check by the corruption ticks actually. So corruption was doing 88 damage. So
You need something? Have a good one.
everyone grab jungle secrets.
Yep, got it.
And I'm gonna put Arthur on follow for a second. Never mind. I'm gonna put Ashcore on follow.
Yeah, that's a better idea.
And I'm going to look up corruption. Oh, perfect. It even went straight to WoW Classic.
You know that Warlock is thinking to himself, dude, I just got beat by a fucking level 33 mage.
They're probably not actually, because they probably are thinking, oh, well, you know, I just killed 2 out of 3 players because I'm a
But
badass.
they're all super low level, though.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter to people. People think that they're awesome no matter what happens.
No, that guy's feeling it, dude.
Maybe. See also.
Oh shit, there's a quest that I don't have done yet. Special Forces.
Yeah, I don't have that
Well
done
met.
either.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure we're on the same page.
Need help?
Yeah, I think Special
It's
Forces
red
was a fault.
quest, so we have to get some more levels for it.
Honor, friend.
So we need to find
Well,
Bookie
I take that
Harrods.
back. We have Arc on our side. We're like level 45 right now.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, let me sell shit.
Things on.
Let's scalp ears.
Arc, can you take my wool cloth off me, Arc, and do something with it right now?
I can convert it into wool things, yeah. So I can.
I have full bags, so I gotta sell.
Yeah,
stuff,
I can.
so
I can convert it down into bolts, which would reduce the amount of total space that it's taking up.
Yeah, take this stuff off my hands. Take that. Take it. Sell it. Whatever. I don't care.
Alright. I'll turn it into stuff to make enchanting materials later. And this is 9, so I'm actually consolidating it down to perfectly fill a stack of bolts of woolen cloth that I had already started. This is inventory optimization.
Arthur, I have no use for copper ore. Do you want it back?
No, just throw it away. I don't care.
Oh, right, I keep forgetting
I
to use
mean-
my elixirs of firepower.
It would be worth more in the auction house. Like literally 25 times more than it sells for to a vendor is what it auctions for.
Yeah, but that means I have to go do that effort. Give it to Mom. Mom might do it.
I still have some space. I'll hold on to it for a little bit longer.
Let's see. Okay, so this is.
I am okay for the moment. We got 9 more bag spaces. I'm good.
46.
Hail to the night.
Let's see. I can't do simple math, but my guess is that there's somewhere between level 44 and 54. Okay, that was fucking creepy.
That's still really high.
I just had like a phantom pain where I was looking at the screen and it looked like a gigantic red number appeared on my portrait, or not on my portrait, on my character. Like I had just been ambushed by a rogue or something. But that did not happen. So apparently I'm hallucinating. Cool. Alright. Arthur, do we have... Is Bookie Herod? Where is that?
He is just
Kurz's
right
compound.
here. He is that way.
Yeah, he's in Kurz's compound.
There's a structure somewhere in the east, and he is there.
Yeah, let's do the Curzon's compound first.
What's the quest called?
I'm leading us to it.
The Bookie Herod? You have it.
Okay. Oh shit, the quests are getting higher level now.
Okay, so this is just the
Is Bookie Herod orange to you, Ash?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, me too.
Then you are both weak, pathetic fools. False hearted.
I do gotta take a break for a bit. I gotta eat some food soon.
This is unacceptable behavior.
Yeah, I know, it's bad timing.
Good job, Arthi. You have so much burger.
Yay. So I've been beating on that thing for like, I don't know how long, and Mom comes there and just does like 50% of the damage. Fucking A.
I like being a mage.
Anyway, it's on the left here-ish.
Yeah, the house. Yeah. Well, this is gonna be easy because there's like 1,000 people here. I really do like playing a mage. I like
Dude, you're one of a kind out here, man.
I like playing Demon Hunter. Like, I like the gameplay of Demon Hunter a lot. But this is, like, legitimately funny for me to just see. I didn't actually need to counterspell that because he was targeting the wrong target, but... It doesn't matter. But it's so fun to be bringing back, like, the old, like, EverQuest style. Only, unlike the old EverQuest style, I have Blink, which makes me completely overpowered. Did you see how long it took for that fucking warrior to kill me? He killed both of you twice before he managed to kill me the first time. And I had no mana the whole time. Mages are OP as fuck. Okay, we're going to the second... Hadouken! That's alright. That was a total waste. I should have done a scorch. Should have scorched him.
Got it.
Nice.
Alright, we gotta use the small brass key to open Bookie Herod's strong box.
Which is going to be
And we get a
somewhere.
scepter. Which is an upgrade over my one-hand weapon.
So where is
The
this?
strong box
It's in the
is
cavern.
like in another location up in the mountains.
Okay. What is the next closest objective? Can you see
No,
that?
it's in this cave
Well,
here.
special forces, but that's like red, and then there's the singing blue shards, which is right near to Bookie Herod's strong box. And there is, yeah, the singing crystal shards. That's basically the two in this area, other than the red one, which is special forces. Apparently we have no problems with killing commandos.
No. Why would we have problems killing commandos?
We have an Artolde. Are you kidding me? We're fine.
Okay, so yeah, I think it's in the cave, cause...
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's in this cave. Oh, there's two of them here. Well, I'm gonna use a pyroblast even though I don't need
It's
to.
both hamstring.
He stunned me, that insolent fool.
I'll die for it.
Yes, he will. But not by my hand. 'Twas not by my hand that he was once again
Both hamstring.
removed of flesh.
480 heroic strike crit on that guy.
Oh, the special for we have a quest here. That's great.
Yeah, this is what I was telling you about.
Cool.
Yeah. We're killing for a reason here.
I thought we were just killing to get into the back of the cave where the key was, or where the chest was. Oh, I wouldn't recommend standing next to the commando. Actually, I guess you have to because you're melee. They have a AoE stun, so because they're boring.
Alright, we got 3 here.
You're gonna need to heal, Ash.
Yep, I'm gonna retaliate on this one, I think.
It's not gonna help. The shadow bolts are doing the damage.
Yes, I know. It'll kill him faster.
It's too
Nice.
far away.
Alright. Yay! Oh, they dropped Mage Weave too. Nice. I'm almost to 200 tailoring now. You guys have fun over there. I'll come help you when
We will.
I think you deserve it.
Yeah, it'll take us some time, but you know, we'll eventually kill him.
Will
We
you?
got this. Are you kidding me? We got it. Oh, you just kill steal? You always kill steal, man. Art always says, oh, this mob's all you. Finally, I can, like, do some damage. And then, when it's time to kill the mob, guess what happens? Damage blast that 30% of his life is just gone instantly.
I'm
Look,
gonna pretend that the pyroblast is my effect.
it is. It is your effect. That's how we share responsibility for things. I am your mage, therefore it is your fireball and your pyroblast. Oh, I didn't get the kill. The fire.
Execute, bitch.
I shouldn't have made the sound effect.
Execute is actually still very powerful in classic WoW. It's an
is.
awesome move.
It's particularly good for dealing with the high levels that we're always fighting.
Yes.
I'm not a melee, so I don't have to do shit about that. I just have to cast spells and be lazy. Lazy. He's like, ooh, I'm gonna swing my axe around. It's gonna be really scary. Do you have Whirlwind yet?
Have what?
Whirlwind? Do you get that with 30 or 40? Or
No,
something?
not yet.
Well, I'm drinking because my water is trash. Can you imagine? Look at how slowly my mana is generating. Can you imagine if I had actually stacked int? Like some kind of goddamn scrub? Like, how long do mages sit around just waiting for fucking mana? It's ridiculous.
I can't loot.
This is why there can be only one. Okay, I guess we go this way. Hidden key
Yeah, you
is
need
here.
to make better water. This water is shit.
Well, get me 7 levels, and I will get you better water. How much what's your max mana right now, by the way?
Wait, the number is increasing slowly because drinking takes a long time. 1,900? 2,016, sorry. 2,000.
That's your max mana?
Yeah?
Okay, scrub.
And that's with buffs.
I have over 2,100 max mana already.
I hate you. But then again, your spells are more mana hungry than mine.
Yep. I did not realize just how ridiculous the mana pool of a mage started out. That's really interesting. I guess it makes sense because they have to basically make water shitty for mages. Because they get it for free.
Yeah.
This has a cleave, so you want to stand behind it, Arthi. Wouldn't it be nice for them to die? So do we have another quest in here to like kill the head boss or anything, or is it just?
No, it's just the thing. Wait, there is one more prison commando, and that's pretty much it.
Okay, so these are Curzon elites, so this is a quest that is... We're going to have to do this later.
Come back and do later.
Yeah. But we have the hidden key here, so we'll get that done while we're here. Excuse me. Well, it turns out that vanilla is a lot easier if you have a mage with 144 spell damage.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, to be honest, like, none of my abilities are working on this outfit. It's like,
They're high level. They're very high level.
Yeah. See these points I have in elemental precision? You guys don't, but viewers, there's a reason that I delayed my fire build for long enough to put 3 points in elemental precision.
I'm gonna grab this witch doctor. Pull it back.
Life-saving.
Delete ad.
So, instead of having a 84% hit chance against these, I have a 90% hit chance. Oh god. That hurt. Hey, congrats to somebody. You are now on my level, sir. How does it feel?
Yeah, not quite.
You are at least as powerful as me, if not even more, so... We should definitely have a duel, it would be really funny. Because I think you can literally one-shot me.
No.
Yes. Yes, you've hit hard enough that I'm reasonably sure that you can one-shot me. I like how you charged over there. Where is this thing? Oh, there it is.
Right, I can't find it either.
It's right here. It's actually really obvious.
It is there, okay.
Yep. It doesn't have a... oh, line of sight. Line of sight's for chumps. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we have to turn in this muddy note as well, so we'll have another turn in.
I like that. More experience.
Yeah. So we need to kill one more commando on the way out.
yep.
And then we're done. We can turn in and then make with more murder? The witch doctor, I was gonna kill you. The witch doctor, he fell into a hole. Copyright strike. Get wrecked. You know, I kid, but actually, no, legitimately, on YouTube you can get a copyright strike for doing that. It's kind of fucked up. I'm not kidding, no. That's not a joke.
Help this guy out. He's just chaining through here.
Oh, we forgot to do the Short John Mithril thing. I didn't realize it was almost 9.
Do what?
Short John Mithril. Treasure chest. PvP.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's only prime time. It's not like there's going to be any level 60s there.
You're right.
Totally not. So safe.
We'll be fine. We'll just sneak in there. We'll loot it. Nobody will know.
Yeah. I'm gonna just murder the head shrinker. I guess I could counterspell it, but... Oh, sure, just walk straight to it so that it aggroes the other one. I see how it is. You're gonna make my life harder. Will you die? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. Yes, you did. Don't want to waste time killing something that's already dead, you know? Fireball dot is not a good dot, but it does technically have the ability to kill something. I am legitimately hitting like a goddamn truck, by the way.
I know.
And you know how I mentioned earlier that I'd forgotten to use Elixir Firepower? You would think that I would have just clicked on it immediately and resolved that problem. I did not. But now I have Firepower as a buff. So now I have plus 10 to my Firepower.
I'm gonna need more water, Mother.
Your face is going to need more water. Good stun, by the way.
I agree.
Let's see. Oh, I guess that means that I need to give you water, not drink it right in front of you, huh?
Yeah. That would be really nice.
Alright, well. Maybe. Maybe at some point. How much water do you have now?
Is 0?
Yeah, don't let it get to 0. You gotta tell me.
Well, I don't pay attention to it.
Doesn't it just give you a number?
Yeah, I don't quite look at it. I just have it bound to a mouse key and then I just kind of drink.
Oh, you have it bound to a mouse key? God, fucking paladins, man.
Yeah.
I don't have a place for ice block. Like, to give you an idea of how fucking crazy vanilla is, I have, right now,
Yeah.
1 through 5, shift 1 through 5, G, T, Z, Q, and X, and then back, back, forward.
You have the same mouse that I do.
Yeah.
The one with all the extra.
Yes, yes, I do. So I'm giving you the background. I'll get to the rest of the mouse keys first or later. But I have back, forward, shift back, forward, and then control back and forward, all bound. And then I also have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 additional keys that are just other buttons on this mouse. And those are all bound. Every single one of those is bound.
I see.
I do not have whatchamacallit. I do not have Ice Block yet, and I do not have Cold Snap yet. But every single key is bound, and there's only one of those bindings that's debatably not of very much use, even though it technically has some value. It's rank 1 Fireball. Rank 1 Fireball technically could be useful against a warrior, but I could get rid of it. That's not a problem.
That's where our next quests are. I mean, there's where there's quest stuff.
Oh, there's quest stuff due south of us, did you say? Which quest is that?
Raptor Mastery and Elder Strangled on Tiger.
Nice.
Tiger Mastery. So that's like, well, I've highlighted on the map.
Well, you picked it, yeah. Alright. So you're talking about just going back toward the thing, right?
I got 2 mobs on me.
It's also near the Blood Scalp Gears, which is near that structure across the bridge.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also stuff south of us, too. And that is the Hostile Takeover, which is the Tumbled Crystals, and Panther Mastery.
Yeah. The Tumbled Crystals is going to be an ass of a quest. I'm going to let you kill this. You see what I did there? You were not expecting that, were you?
No.
That's the first time, right? This entire time that I have not just fire blasted or whatever to kill the thing.
Yeah, right.
No, I actually did what I'm supposed to and just drank. I'm being a good boy. Yeah, we don't need the geologists, I don't think. Not yet. Let's just go west. West, into the west. Okay, so in
Well, we need large river crocodile skins. Apparently, that's where that is.
Oh, is that coming from the Snapshot Crocolisks?
Yes.
Well, let's find out.
No, not
Nice. Resist, resist. You know what?
It's large river crocodile, so I
I
think.
found it. I got it. I got it off. Marking board it. Hamstring.
There we go. The other one that I pulled resisted like 3 spells in a row. God, it's so funny.
Master looter now. I'm full on bag space.
No, that makes
Get all those pages for us.
Yep. All right, we're good.
So we need large. Where are the crocolisks? So the other coast, is it? Oh, that scaled.
No. So apparently they're just around here somewhere.
You are a liar as well as a coward, madam.
I am not sure why these things are they. No, it's not the sharp tooth frenzy.
You said it's a large river crocolisk?
There we go. This guy.
It's not large river crocolisk, it's normal river?
No, it's river crocodile.
Oh, okay. I really like being a mage. One thing that's nice about casters generally is the ability to kill something without it realizing that it's dead yet. And I like that about warlocks, but it takes a long time. Whereas with a mage, you get a much quicker return on that once you've cast your spell, and it's going toward the target. And you know that they are going to die because there is no way for them to survive.
There's a hunter with a hunter's mark on him. I
Yep.
mean, there's a. Oh, there's a thing. We're killing it. Right here.
Yep.
Control hunter.
Good eyes.
There's another one here as well, I think, so... Yep.
Kill him once.
Another hunter.
And send him on their way.
So... I saw another troll over here. I thought I saw another troll hunter. Am I a crazy person? Where'd he go?
No, the hunter is what we killed.
There were 2! There was a boy and a girl! The boy jumped off this cliff in front of me! It happened!
Yeah, this person is hunter's marked. It just happened.
Yeah.
What?
Okay.
Where did they go?
Probably on the other side
Yeah,
of this
I
cliff.
don't know who where they went.
I am so confused right now. I see 2 names over here. But those are just panthers. Both panthers. There's another panther here. What the fuck? I'm so confused right now. Okay, well, whatever.
Yanked the panther.
Turns.
I love Stranglethorn Vale. I love this zone.
This is a great zone. It was a little rough going earlier today, but
On your refresh int.
it's been pretty awesome.
I revel in all the misery too, because it's all fun and games, right?
I think it's very boring waiting for your 2-minute respawn timer. I don't mind being killed by a max level character, but I would prefer for them to move on once they've killed you. Let's see.
I feel like
Right,
these
that was one bad experience, but you know we move
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. I'm not having problems. I'm very much enjoying STV. That was the only
on it.
that was the only bad experience that we've had in STV.
we might have a few more, but think about all the fun we're having in between that.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
I just always have to play devil's advocate, you know that. I have to be like, well, you know, this is pretty fucking amazing, right? But, like, at the same time, I mean, really? Like, there was this one bad thing that happened at some point. What do you mean, where am I
You know
going?
there was a bridge that we were right beside that we could cross to
Yeah,
the other
but
side.
how many crocodiles do you ever see on bridges?
Yeah, but I feel like these things, we need to get 2 skins. It's gonna be just one of those things where you kill them in passing.
You know what we're passing right now?
It's not gonna have a skin. Okay, fine, it had a skin.
Get wrecked, scrub. Oh, that was great. Hey, this warlock's still here, fighting a warrior. Getting their ass kicked by a warrior, more like. Holy shit.
Should we interfere?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh,
we should
I thought
interfere.
that's
Always.
Glory, like, you know, he's having fun. Don't wanna wreck it for him.
There's no fair play out here unless it is a low-level player.
Yeah, if they're gray, then you don't kill them, and if you've already killed them and they're not fighting back, then you don't kill
Art
them.
gets it.
I see.
This is how this works. That guy has so much HP. Jesus.
And we don't kill the same player twice unless they interfere with us.
Yeah.
In any way. If we're fighting another person and somebody we killed jumps in, then they're kill on sight forever until they're out of our way.
Unless we think it'll be inconvenient to try and fight them, in which case we will kind of tuck our tails between our legs.
Exactly. Yeah, me and Ark are so on the same page with the rules of the fight.
Well, we did create them together like 15 years ago. The rules of engagement are sort of self-created, right?
I need to get closer.
They are.
I can't cast that yet.
It is funny though, because like we legitimately, like, all the rules of engagement that we're using right now, we came up with this shit 15 years ago. Because it's like, you're on a PvP server and you're like, okay, well, you know, what is okay and what is not okay? There's no rules, it's chaos, but there have to be some rules, right?
Right.
So
No
what
one
are
of
they?
those douchers that are just ganking people for the
Yeah,
fun of it.
you
So
gotta have the
we
moral
don't
authority.
Do that.
You gotta keep that moral authority. It's great. I'm very happy. Oh, hey, look, it's Hunter. It's a milk mum. I'm not even gonna get into melee range
Die hard.
with a fireball. Nope.
My milk. Nope, I got the kill. Boom.
Get
Execute.
wrecked.
Nice.
I got corpse maker, man. It can't hold a candle to your fucking gear, but it does some damage every now and then.
You actually hit as hard as I do.
Right, but I have very, very long cooldowns, and oh, here we go.
Do you
3500.
You know that Pyroblast takes 6 seconds to cast, right?
Bye. Yeah, but it does like 7.3 million damage.
On the left, but I think he's gone into the horizon.
Yeah, the
So
rogue has
everybody-
wandered off. They might come back, so I'll keep this up, but they were running away. I don't know where they were going, actually, because I saw them at the camp, and at the camp, they wandered off to here, and then it looked like he was inside of, or I think it was a she. She was inside the troll area, and is now going back the other direction. So it's like, well, what is your purpose here? I'm kind of just heading toward the crystal shards.
You know, we should probably head to a camp so we can sell crap.
We could do that, but we literally just passed one and you didn't sell anything, so that's your fault.
Ed?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep. Nothing where he's camp. We just left.
Well,
Yeah, we should head to a place to sell. I gotta take a little AFK.
You want to AFK in Nothing where he's camp?
I'll camp out. I gotta eat some food.
Oh, you know what we should have done? We probably should have turned in these quests for Special Forces and the Spy Revealed. Okay, let's do that now. We can just go back, and it'll be great.
okay. But we're literally at the place for, oh, well, never mind.
We need to
Never mind.
collect like 30 of them, so
Yeah, we should do that one
That's
after
gonna take
turned
a while.
in.
If Ash needs to go AFK for a while, it's best to not just get involved in that whole thing.
That's fine. I shall go make dinner too.
Excellent. There shall be food on the table, and there shall be murder to be had.
Murder for dessert.
Yes, glorious. Murder for second breakfast. Also, we're gonna have to kill 1,000 fucking trolls here. Because we need 45 ears. Okay, this guy is apparently not aware that he's on a PvP server. I think he was... Yep,
Alright, he's gotta die. Let's go.
Yeah, he does not realize he's on a PvP server, so he is
He
fucked.
is so dead.
I think when you're horde and you have, you know, the majority.
I'm feared.
That's
I'm out of
fine.
fight for a second.
Wait, can I help you with that?
I have 3 ads on me. I'm in trouble here. I'm gonna fear these guys and run to you. I'll need help. A lot of NPCs after we kill this guy.
It's too far away. That's still the choice.
Feared me again. I'm just like CC'd all day.
Yep. Alright,
Alright,
just
lots of
run
those
away,
guys.
run away.
Yeah, just run.
There's like 15 of these things. You did not need to blow that invulnerability, I think.
Yeah, but, you know.
Don't blow the invulnerability unless you have to. We are running away, which means that we could run straight into Horde.
That guy's fear effed me. Oh my god.
Okay.
These things are hurting.
Yeah, wouldn't it have been nice to have Divine Intervention then?
This is true. I broke my load.
Yeah. You'll get it.
And now you know. Because when you popped it, you only had one mob on you.
Yeah, I was more like, let's keep in practice. Might as well. And I did not realize that was not great.
Yep. Don't practice with that ability, by the way. Not while we're in PvP. It's too long a cooldown for you to practice with it. It's an important ability to always have available. And you're gonna be using it. There's gonna be opportunities. So it's so sad though. Poor Arthi. I need to kill something, so this panther is going to die. There's no choice in that. So we've gotten about 14 honorable kills today. Not too shabby. How many do you guys have? Is there...
Wait, let me see. 12.
Okay. So we're all around the same level.
Into me.
How funny is it that I'm usually the last survivor? With my 600 HP.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Oh, that...
There's a warlock on the left. I'm not sure if we've killed him yet.
We have. We just killed them. At the camp. They were fighting the warrior. I'm gonna get aggro. Oh, I guess I should have gone after the river crocodile, considering we needed skin. Oops.
We need all the experience we can get.
Oh, I meant just in terms of prioritization of which one I would approach. Because I had the choice of either aggroing the tiger or aggroing the thing. And I walked toward the tiger. Because I'm a fool! Fool. Yes. Alright, there's a superior axe crafter here.
Light be with you.
This is a perfect place for people to start going AFK.
Yes, I need to sell, and I'll be back online tonight.
Alright, go.
Oh, there's another river crocodile over here. I'm gonna go kill him. I haven't been using my furball thing enough.
I'm gonna vendor these extra jungle remedies unless you guys want them for PvP reasons.
You should not vendor them. Do not vendor them. Just give them to me if you don't want them.
Disease and poison.
Yeah, that removes
Yeah,
crippling
that would
poison at level 60.
I know, just space is tight right now with the bags. I got
Oh, you know what else it
shit I have
removes?
to hold on to.
You know what else is a poison?
What?
I'll give you a hint. It's a rogue ability and it's the most annoying ability in existence. Starts with a B.
With a
Does anyone
P?
get
A B.
page-
A B.
Yeah. A B is in fucking blind. Blind is a poison.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I will definitely hold on to it. It's like a free trinket then.
Yeah. For blind at any rate, yeah.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
I was legitimately surprised. I did not realize.
have like page 4 or 10, 21.
How are ya? Off with you.
I have 6, 8, 14, 16, 25.
Let's go turn in actually at the rebel encampment so we can turn in those quests.
I don't have that.
I guess I should walk too far away without you guys. Well, there will be debts to pay. Do you want to log at the rebel encampment, Ash?
Yeah.
That way, when you come back, you do not die like the fool that you are. Turns out he's already gone.
No, I'm still here. Just happens my fucking cat, my big cat Orion, he's a monster cat, right? He
Yeah.
just jumped up in the kitchen and fucking he got pissed off that he didn't get enough food. Or he's on a diet.
Oh.
Big fucking cat. He swatted over the coffee pot and I gotta go. Like
Okay.
Monica's staring at me right now. Handle this.
Okay, so you handle that, and you have fun with
And
that.
then I'm gonna eat some food, so I'll get back on as soon as I can.
Okay,
If you
sounds
guys
good.
want to keep questing, that's cool. Just
No,
let me know how far you get.
We
Well, I'm gonna go make dinner, but I'll stay on disc, but you know, I'll pop back on when you're on. I'm probably gonna take like half hour to make food anyway.
oh
Okay, that's perfect.
Druid.
'Cause I'll need that much time too.
Alright, see you later, bub.
oh, edited.
I need to get close.
Seriously? Boo. Elu guys? So sad. So sad. This druid is escaping. Oh, that's interesting. The druid is not escaping. I think the druid is going to try and kill me.
Can the druid stealth or something? What are you doing?
The druid can't stealth because he's a druid. Cat form?
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Have you been hitting up Bob with Blessing of Freedom in PvP, by the way?
No.
You should be doing it in basically any fight.
Okay.
Basically any matchup, you want Blessing of Freedom on Bob. Because almost everything can snare.
So, at the opening, towards the middle, like...
When you have free time. Just basically anytime you have free time, you should do it. Anytime you see him charge in, you want to give him Blessing of Freedom, because someone's going to counter his charge in with some sort of incapacitate if they can.
Light bless you.
Alright,
Well
so we need to kill Colonel Curzon next.
Be careful.
Signed with an M.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
One day vengeance will be mine! Assuming I manage to actually escape. Which I don't think you will, actually. Get wrecked, Merle! Oh, that's great. I didn't realize that you could just catch him and stop him and kill him. Oh, man.
What can I do for you?
I am happy.
For the Alliance, light be with you.
Alright, so... Ooh! 11 stamina shoulders, not too bad.
Yeah, but I have 7 int and 6 spirit shoulders. I don't want this down.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's fine. You don't have to.
But the shoes have 5 int, 8 stam, 2 spirit, armor 34, but my armor is currently 130. Ooh. Do I want cloth shoes? 5 int, 8 stam, 2 int, 2 spirit.
I mean, give me a second. I don't think I replaced 6 stamina with cloth. Personally. I mean, I guess it does have slightly more stamina.
It has let's see, how much int does it have?
You already have way too much cloth. I would not swap in another piece of cloth. You're going to become really squishy really fast. Because you don't even have like a shield on. Yeah. I mean, you could do it, but I think that it'll impair your overall durability against melees.
Yep.
And you're bad at kiting melees, so you definitely want tankiness against them.
Alright, I'm gonna go make food.
Okay.
Dinner's done.
Farewell. Okay, and for the rest of you, that is going to be it for probably today. We might get back to it, but I don't know. I have an appointment today that I need to keep, but that's actually quite a significant distance in the future. But that's going to be it for right now, at any rate, so thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure to stream for you today, and I hope to see you again next time when we will be making with more murder. Farewell.